Hey Nox, how are ya? I'm a little disorganized right now. I have to get something written down. What is today? The 26th? 226. Okay, done. Good now that you escaped from work. Been a crazy week after that snow day Monday. Yeah, I imagine it has been. Have you been trapped or are you like out and about in the world? Travel fighting crime. What am I doing here? Travel fighting crime. Okay, whatever. Let's load up. Here we go. You got over, yeah, right, 2 feet, so which is a lot for your area. Did you, like, did you feel cooped up? I actually kind of look forward to those weeks sometimes, as long as I have food in the house. If you remove the rules of chess, would you like a refresher? I know how to play chess. Why are you asking me this? You'll find yourself a playing partner and you can go next. All right, this is the area with all the different little clubs that you're supposed to do. And you're supposed to talk to all the clubs. Oh, good for me. Done. Yoga is Tuesday and Thursday. Creative writing, so that's the one I have to find now. It's Friday, okay. Love, and then Saturday. So Friday and Saturday. Also for the last snow had finally pretty much melted the day before, which had been lingering with below freezing temperatures for a month, and was also over a foot of snow. Oh, that's right. Somebody made a joke about that. John Stewart or something, about how you were like, they were like this close to finally seeing the ground again. Oh, you have the snow shoveling situation too. I have been immune this year. My building decided not to, like, spend money on snow removal anymore and do it personally, but now I'm not on the board, so I just claim ignorance and wait till one of them handles it, because I was against that decision from the start. Something with a political message, anything worth saying has been said before the year 2000. I'm a fan of books like Hard Times. Chaotic legal system in 19th century London. Lawyers, drama. Maybe this will work for you. Awesome. I mean, it sucks to do snow removal, but it's one of the most, like... I don't know, it's just outrageously expensive, at least out here. Oh, a bell. Good for me. Abusing the pigeons. I'm looking for a non-fiction book and books about animals. How to Train a Super Dog. Perfect. First try. But it's expensive, but I'm still like, I'm going to pay it. Because that is work I just don't want to do. Interesting project. Printing press restoration, isn't it? I've been waiting for something that would ignite our young Fern's passion like this. But sometimes people just need that little spark, which is why I asked Professor Fedorov to subtly mention the old printer. And now friends' excitement is catching on. I don't remember this plotline at all. All kinds of people have been telling me how much they value the chance of being published, even to a small audience. You're welcome. You're welcome for the help. It's been a weird week, but it's also flown by. I couldn't believe it was Thursday today. And tomorrow I'm scheduled to do, like, well, work, but, like, basically nothing. So it's basically over. I'd love to get a new mystery. I can get you a mystery. I'm so good at getting you a mystery. Thrilling story in a whodunit. Housemaid, college student, frontline nurse has honed her observation skills. Private investigator, simple case of infidelity, but it hides a bigger conspiracy. Once again, first try. And you... I think this is who Fern is. I'm a total fan of dystopian novels. I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. I don't think I have anything for you. I think the best you're going to get is something that was written by a lady. Mysterious book, even more mysterious author? No. The Chalk Man. Oh, weird. Actually, this sounds interesting. In 1986, Eddie and his friends used chalk figures as a secret code until it led them to a body. Now, in 2016, these menacing figures have returned and another murder ensues. Eddie must return to the past to uncover seething secrets and unearth the killer's identity. I would read this. Okay, this is by a lady. That's all you're getting. Oh, boo. Sorry. Coworker craziness lately? Like, weird interpersonal drama. The kind of stuff that I hate at work. Give me a fact book, but never read biographies. I already finished the last one. The Third Gilmore Girl. Okay, well, this is a biography. An excellent memoir. Kelly Bishop. I listened to it on audiobook a couple years ago. Here, read about seashells. I pissed off a coworker recently. Not like pissed off, but I irritated her because I think... It was actually, we were supposed to go to this thing today, this like event, training thing that she was putting together. And I decided to tag along a couple weeks ago to just like be there and talk to their administration. Because I thought I needed to, but I don't care about the training event. That's going to go great. But I think she thought I was like stepping on her toes by sticking my nose in. And then she didn't tell me, so I heard it through the grapevine that she was irritated that I was going. It's a whole thing that I probably shouldn't be talking about on here. But I felt badly about it. But also, these people need help. And I get to go where I want to go. So the whole thing was stupid. And then it got canceled anyway, and they rescheduled it for a time I can't show up. Which is perfect, because now I'm not going, everyone's happy. I don't know. The whole thing is just, that whole thing kind of thing is stupid. The maintenance guy who was all, bring on the snow, let it be huge, lost his mind earlier in the week and tried to ram the snowblower through the corridors of the front office. Successfully spilled gas all around the office. Wow, that's not just interpersonal coworker drama, that's like amazing. And television show, kind of movie drama. But that sucks, I'm sorry. What day is today? Thursday. Community garden. I should probably go here at some point to unlock that. Sell every book on your full shop at the winter market. Oh, I missed winter market, so that's not happening. Let's go here. The castle ruins, and we'll try to do that. I need nature and animal books, which means probably some kids crap. Probably some fact stuff. and travel. Coworker drama is so draining because you can't really get away from it. Our pioneer captains promised us the research badge if we... Oh, right. Animals in nature. This is this thing. My last job before I left New York City was very much like interpersonal stuff. And I was very involved with like all the people there. They became the center of my social life. Although I remained kind of distanced from like all the stupid crap going on. So it was amusing to like watch it happen. But it's amazing how that stuff just leaks into the day-to-day. And gets in everyone's way. Thankfully, it never got in my way. Especially after I transferred to manage a new division after a while. Which I'm fairly certain I was offered strictly by virtue of not being in the middle of all the drama. Hey, it looks like Walt opened a new shop. How sweet. It's always such a constant to see him sitting on that step. But I have a feeling that even our Walt's had enough of the weather at this point. Boats out of a newspaper and race them down the creek. Oh, honey, no, I've seen it. I know how it ends. Your input will be much appreciated. I got into a huge fight with the used car lot next door because they were parking behind people who were supposed to be there. So they couldn't get out for lunch. Ended up blocking our driveway with a beverage truck so the car couldn't escape before the truck got there. In the meantime, the payroll company couldn't deliver the weekly checks because the driveway was blocked. That's maddening and way too many levels for me to even understand right now. Horror Shocker. William is one of my all-time favorites. Oh, Discworld. I have to start reading those. The Witch Boy. The Cruel Prince. This isn't really a horror shocker, but it is a horror book. Alright, good. Tow truck.
Hey.
Oh, that makes truck make sense. Yes, before the tow truck got there. Ugh, gross.
Hey.
Going Saturday to the flea market.
Oh.
Okay. I'll go to the flea market Saturday. I'm going back to the park tomorrow, flea market Saturday. There's a lot of little bonuses here that I can't decipher. I'm into horror. I've given away all of my good fantasy. What's some child horror? This is sort of a horror book. John Bellairs. I loved this book when I was a kid. I don't have any comics for you, though. Yeah, there we go. Our bookkeeper, who left for a doctor's appointment in the middle of the day, was totally stunned by the pure chaos that happened while she was gone. That's hysterical. I mean, not for your bookkeeper, I'm sure, but it's sort of like just a classic comedic turn. Like that episode of Community where what's-his-name leaves to run downstairs and grab a pizza, and he comes back and everything's on fire. Wouldn't hurt if I had a thrilling, gripping plot. Bonus points if it was written by a woman. I'm a fan of books like This Book Will Bury Me, and I'm on a deadline. Well, you're gonna wait. Here. A murder mystery is gripping and thrilling. Love animals. YA fan. Little House in the Big Woods. No. Moonmans. That's are lovable small creatures invented by the Finnish illustrator. I've never heard of these things before. Take that. This has been a lovely, easy day. Okay. Now it's Friday. Where were we going Friday? We were going to the park to get our little badge for hanging out with the clubs. Oops, no, stop. Go back. Actually, I don't think the way I did this. Let's do that. Hid stuff on the floor so nobody can reach it. Beautiful. I think my ultimate goal here is to just make friends. I think the idea is that I have to get enough people to like me. Oh, what are you hanging up behind a tree for? Creepy. So that that woman will let me open her bookshop, and then like her actual standing building brick and mortar bookshop. And then I think I'll have finished this. I have no idea if clicking on these people to say hello to them it actually has an effect, but it's very satisfying. What's the latest headline? I could really use something with a political message and something 700 pages long. Oh, is this political? No, it's about... Well, the history of the ocean has become political. More about the sea. What is long? Fairy tales. That's cool, but... Something was long. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. Dang. Ooh, that one's huge. What's this? The Arnheim's Principles of Athletic Training. Competency-based approach. Wow. That sounds... Oh, it's recent. 2006. You'll be diagnosing old injuries in everyone you see and testing a range of motion of yourself. Constantly. Learn how to treat sprained ankles, wrap a bandage, and other helpful training tips for the average athlete. Possibly outdated. How funny. Oh, it's a apprentice book. So it's like a textbook. Yeah, I got nothing for you. Take this enormous Rick Steves book and be happy. You're not gonna be. Yeah. Hello. What are you, a book club? Writing club. I read haikus. Writing is fun, I swear. I need something that with loads of cool... Oh, got these animal requests. What do we have with animals? Where's the kid stuff? Island of the Blue Dolphins? Do dolphins count as animals? They're gonna have to. Yay! Woohoo! The mascot murder. Oh, that's the... Oh, right, I'm collecting manuscripts. I don't know how to do that except to wait for them to come. We spoke to my nan. Actually, no, don't tell me. I told myself not to invest all my thoughts and energy into this daft argument. That's right. I picked up my master's thesis research back up, and I've had so many ideas for new songs. Even if nothing comes of it, I'll spend time with a band. It's nice and chill. Don't wallow in sadness. Excellent advice. So why are you always complaining to me? Hi, Tilda. I have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands on the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items. Don't miss it. Yes. 2 reasons now to go to flea market. We are getting booked solid fast. Literary fiction tragic story. Let's see. What's tragic? Is Belinda tragic? No. The Haunting of Hill House is sort of tragic. The Titus Andronicus is a tragedy. Wuthering Heights. Embarrassing. I don't know how this ends. People are talking about that movie. My mom wanted to go see it. And I said, oh, I'll totally go. And we had both barely heard of it. I knew what Wuthering Heights was because we all know what it is. And she was interested. And so she said, oh, we should go see this movie. And I said, oh, we'll totally go. And then I read about it. And I was like, oh God, I don't want to sit with my mom and watch this movie. And so luckily the next time I saw her, she had also read about it. And she's like, yeah, I don't think we want to sit next to each other and watch this movie. So we're going to watch it separately and talk about it afterwards. What should I pick? It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I'm a huge crime story fan. Do you have anything like Camp Damascus? Camp Damascus was one of my favorite books that year. Eccentric Psychopath sounds really good. Yippee. Have you seen it by chance, that Jane Austen adaptation? People love it or they hate it, and the people who hate it for reasons that make me think I would love it. But I also have no stock in that story. I've never read it. I don't know anything about it, so there's nothing to disappoint. Is this Saturday now? I never know what day it is. Oh, here it is. It says Saturday. Have you read? You haven't seen it. Have you read that book? They also say that people either love Jane Eyre and hate Wuthering Heights, or hate Jane Eyre and love Wuthering Heights. I haven't read both, but I love Jane Eyre, and so that might be an issue. What am I doing? Flea market. Where on earth is a flea market? Yeah, you'll do. You think you read excerpts of Pride and Prejudice in high school, but that's it. Yeah, we never did Jane Austen in high school. The English classes all did one of the Brontes, and mine was Jane Eyre, and that's when I learned about that book. But yeah, definitely. We didn't dive much into that into that genre. What am I looking for? What is this? Oh, it's for kids. No, get out of here. Armchair. Oh, that's not bad. It's ugly, but that's a good bonus. And you are a shelf. But are you sure you want to put my shabby old bookshelves back in the shop? Wouldn't you rather make it on your own? Make it your own. Well, no matter your design, you certainly have enough shelves to fill this. Yes, I certainly do. Get the gear. All the gear, no idea. Oh, I bought all the shelves. Good for me. Bonjour. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly.
Oh.
Oh, hi. A fully grown Villo's pitcher plant. Oh, right, I'm taking care of that for someone. The stem is 8 millimeters in diameter, cylindrical peristome. Good, all looking good. Our plant has trapped a little slug. Not an expert, but I'm pretty sure the species is invasive. Built-in pest control, great job, my dear whatever. Oh, so I got the plant thing. I can't see my plant under my awning, which is in my face. For now, we should get started on growing the next seedling, since it takes a while. Oh, crap. You're making me into a weird plant person. Equip the plant on rainy days. Well, today's a rainy day. Is this the plant? Hopefully this counts. Did you know that I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards, and before that my Baba and I bought a sled. Thanks. Thanks for that completely pointless story. This is why I don't talk to children. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. Awesome. Catching carps. Let's get you an Earth book. Mastering the Art of French Cooking is not really a travel book. An Explorer's Guide to Georgetown. Dragon, Apparent, Travels, Cookbook, DNA. Bird, An Ocean, and a Long Way Home. Pursuit of long-standing object of his fascination, the impressive seabird known as the Manx shearwater, or Puffinus puffinus. Wonderful. That actually sounds... Shearwater actually sounds pretty good. I feel like it can often be overlooked. I remember reading The Great Gatsby in high school, which I'm pretty sure was in the same era, but it was never mentioned / referenced in college, for instance. Oh yeah, Gatsby. We read Gatsby in high school. I should say they read Gatsby in high school. I stood by and listened to discussions of Gatsby in class and got enough to pass. But yeah, I wasn't very dedicated. I became a librarian, which is sort of ironic, because I didn't read a single book in high school except for Jane Eyre, which I took to for some reason. But everything else that was assigned, I just, you know, and I never got less than a B+ in English class. Because you just pay attention to a conversation and listen to what the teacher wants to hear and reproduce it later. The Creative Writing Club. Oh yeah, I did join. By which I mean I clicked on them. Regular nice or secretly laughing about you nice? I've been told that's a thing, but well, never mind. They weren't laughing at me. Have. Equip the plant on rainy days. Oh, this is for her. Oh, right. I forgot these people have specific requests, too. Join all 4 part groups. That's for you. Collect 3 manuscripts. I think, yeah, I just have to wait for that to happen. Okay, so, oh, here we go. And he's got the gold one, which means he's my friend. You are endlessly asking me for things. Find class a washerproof shifter, a carbureted incinerator, iodine-painted fuel duct, and all those help repair the tour bus. I gotta talk to Mariam. That'll get me 2. That's the one that I should be looking at. What's the latest headline? I can't live without sci-fi. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature and niche. Here, classic sci-fi from the 50s. Not niche, you still love it. I'm wondering if these bus and car parts are just going to be sitting around. Did I go to your store yet? I forget. Oh yeah, I did. Hey. Nobody's buying anything. I'm looking for anything sci-fi. Also, I wouldn't mind a book with... That's kind of long. We do... Okay. I don't know what that book that you're asking about is. The World of the Ranger's Apprentice. I don't know that this guy wrote a second series. At the Earth's Core. Beautiful. Close enough. Close enough. Do we see anything that looks like a carburetor sitting around? Oh! Oh, the plant. Hooray! I'm getting credit for my plant thing. Very cute little seedling. I'm the opposite of a plant guy. Hooray, dog. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Right now it's Sunday. Is there something new at the park on Sunday? Can I finish that out? There we go. Oh, here it is. Study group. That's this one. Okay, good. Let's go there. One more time. Oh, you know what else we can do? Let's fix up our dumb little cart. How do we get in there? There we go. Take that out and then put the good big shelf in here. And what does this do? Yeah, I don't need that. What does this do? Customer count. That's always good. This. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, God, look at all that space. Okay. I'm running out of books. Having too much choice. Why you have more than 100 books in the shop? 15% to all books chance sale. Boo! Still, it could be worth it to make sure you don't run out of books anytime soon. Dang it! That is not a thing. People love a big, crowded bookstore. Hi! Oh, you're the writing group. I thought you were supposed to be the study group. To the surprise of the group, you hold up a copy of your finished manuscript. A pleasant smell of barely dried typewriter ink wafts around the park as you start reading your favorite paragraphs. As you conclude your presentation, a scattering of applause attracts the attention of some curious passers-by. Very impressive, congratulations, courage, feedback. You brace yourself for the potentially scathing reviews, but to your surprise, the general opinion seems to be quite positive, and you receive praise and encouragement to keep writing. Good for me. Oh, look. I don't know what that actually did. Oh, it did this. Sweet. That'll offset my little failure a little bit. Oh, do you have anything under you again? You do. I can't get to what that is. Oh, it's money. So, dear, anything I haven't read yet. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. Hefty woman. Little women. That's not really hefty. What's hefty? This is hefty. George Eliot. Never read Middlemarch. I've always meant to read Middlemarch. I think 2 people have given me their copies of Middlemarch over the years, and I don't have either of them anymore. Ah, I don't have 100 books anymore. Okay, I was really close. That's good. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Kids book. I'm a fan of books like Othello. Can't put those 2 things together. Let's find you a good Shakespeare. Where's my... Up this part. Oh, there's a play. Or is this a play? On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. We read this in my book club when it came out. Oh my god, 7 years ago at this point. That doesn't sound normal. This is a play, and it's pretty epic. Oh. And the... Girl. You can't even get started on how much I don't want you in my shop anymore. Hi, can you give... Oh, you're talking to the dog. No. So I hope work has been fun for you so far. You know, if I ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. Always welcome. How are you and Tilda getting along with the whole succession thing? Slowly. She's being weird about it. She wants me to have friends. I am here on research. I really want travel inspo. Oh, right. Forgot. I was supposed to figure out when I want to go out of town in the next 2 months, and I forgot to do that today. Okay, travel inspo for you. The Sea Inside. Wild Abandon. A journey to the desecrated places on the Dodecanese. I like this. Go there. Go to the weird corners of Greece. What should I pick? Pop science is a go-to of mine. Also, I don't think I'll ever outgrow children's lit. The Lost Words. I don't know what that is. So... Pop science for you. There we go. Never read that. I have no interest in reading that, and now you have it. Huge sci-fi nerd, a tragic story. YA. Can't spell treason without T. Where's my kids' stuff? Remember this one, Momo. Time Thieves, and a curious child on a mission to return stolen time. Sounds cute. Sci-fi-ish? No. Great. Well, excuse me for trying to broaden your horizons. Hi, can I get a book? I want a fantasy book in a historical setting. The Ruins of Gorlan. Okay, let's see. We have no fantasy books left. We have kids' stuff. How about you? Will you read the Momo book? Yeah, you want the Momo book. Fantasy World. God, I should put more fantasy on my shelves. You want Artemis Fowl. That's fantasy. There's fairies in it. Awesome. I should read the Artemis Fowl books again. Those are highly entertaining. Ooh, the drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me. I like books that basically rip my heart out. Okay, let's see what we got. Little Women, Fall of Usher, whatever that is. Annabelle Lee is a poem. to a play. We might be out of luck. I think this is a play. I'm pretty sure Raisin in the Sun is a play. Because of that episode of Strangers with Candy when they do it. Oh, look at all that money. This has been a good day. We done? I feel like we're done. I feel like you need to wrap up. Oh, it's you! Oh no, you can stay as long as you like. He's buying 13 books. Can you imagine buying 13 books all at once? And not being a TikTok influencer? Ah, good for you. Good for you. I'm gonna run for like a minute. Well, 3 minutes and get something to drink and stretch, and I will be right back. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we're picking where we want to live. For the foreseeable day. Oh, it's Mega Savings Day at the Mega Savings Mart. I don't think I care about that. Oh, Tilda's a birthday party. Oh, the Liberté, that's where I should be going. To figure out how to get these people reconciled. Let's do that. The Liberté classic travel drama. Sell 10 books in a day with her bins route, which I've done. Right, you gotta show up and help me there. Okay, we got plenty to do, and I already forgot what I was looking at. Classic travel drama. Oh, and I have no fantasy books. Can I still shop? Variety pack. That didn't help. Okay, that'll do. To the Liberté. Hold on. Nothing. Okay. Why are these all down? Oh, because I have too many books. Right. I forgot about that. It goes away pretty quickly. I wish I knew how many I had. Oh, I can count. 30, 31, 41, 58, 78. Okay, so it's really close. 88, 98, so I've got 107. And there go 5. Oh, it's already down. Okay, great, perfect. Hi, Tilda. Partial to a plot twist. Female penned literature. Murders have plot twists. There you go. Oh, there's a crap on my screen. Okay. I need some help. Lovely weather. I want to delve into the past, something historical. Never too old for a kid's book. Do I have a historical kid's book? Scheherazade's Cat and Other Fables from Around the World. Oh. Because they're fables from around the world, and fables aren't new. You're terrible. Get out of my store. The Annoying Dirty Child wants Empire of the Vampire is one of my all-time favorites. Alright, let's get you something magic-y. Here. Dragonology. Steelheart. Oh, sci-fi. A Feast for Crows. There's really no magic in the Game of Thrones series, is there? Here's sorcery. It says sorcery in the title. Gorge. Oh, you're here! A grand seller must weather good times and hard times. I would say you have certainly achieved that well done. Sell 10 books in a day. Oh, this is that thing. Right. Quite impressed with your perseverance. Now, this is where our second edition compendium for 1789 concludes. However, it is rumored that the Lost First edition contained a 7th rule. What are you talking about? Notice found this missing page yet. You've earned yourself a break. Come back soon. We can continue with the second half of our course. Oh, right, the business course that woman's making me take with you. I passed my exam. Want to play. Classic. Something Shakespearean, maybe. Where's drama? This is drama. Oh, Pride and Prejudice. Check it out. Awesome. Godot is a play. It's a classic play. It's not like Antony and Cleopatra. Hooray. Indeed. Look at these things flying off the shelf. Burn, Mariam, everybody loves it. So Mariam, how do I talk to you about liking your daughter again and not being horrible to her? I can't, like, trigger that. Hello, I want something in historical. Classic historical. I don't think I have anything for you. Everything's sold. I'm like impressed by this. Okay. Poetry. Mary Todd Lincoln. This is not technically accurate history, but maybe it'll work. All right, awesome. I wonder who's in Oh Mary now. That cast has been turning over a lot, but it's always been somebody amazing. Last I heard, I think Jinx Monsoon was doing it. Speaking of plays and magic, I was reminded of The Tempest not long ago. The Tempest. That one, I read for weird reasons. But it's a good one. What made you think of it? Or what reminded you of it? Hand hurts. Ooh, 2 rainy days in a row. Lovely for my stupid plant thing. Running low on books still. I need a good... Ugh, no, terrible. I need a good genre haul. I think I'll go to the Liberté again for the... to get Mariam, that storyline moving along. I enjoyed The Tempest when I read it. Another streamer was playing a Myst-like game inspired by... Oh, really? I would very much be interested to know what that game was, if you remember. I didn't realize there were really any games inspired by that. I haven't read it in 100 years. Classic travel drama. fantasy shelf. There we go. None of my kid stuff sold from there, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Not have any kid stuff. Okay. I read The Tempest in grad school when... Oh, she's giving us our assignment. Let it continue with 3 pillars that were added to our course to adapt to modern time. 4th challenge was added to the compendium about 40 years ago. We need to see if your business can be sustainable over time, so why don't you show me if you can keep up a 3-day sales streak. Maintain a sales streak of 3 consecutive days at the cafe. Oh, you're gonna make me come back here over and over. Selling at least 5 books each day. Well, 5 books is not hard. You just are trying to trap me here. Okay. Yeah, so I was in grad school. I was like actually close to graduating. This was I was in the library program. But Facebook, you know, back then was new. And it had hit my school. We were one of the early schools who had Facebook. And so this girl, I missed the recommendation. This girl that I didn't know, I used to go to this bar called Bullwinkle's all the time in grad school. There were not a lot of bars in Indiana, but she approaches me one evening there and she says, like, "Are you Scott?" Which is my name, obviously. And she, I said, "Yeah." And she said, "This is so weird, but my theater professor is looking for you. He found you on Facebook. He wants, and every year he apparently did, every summer he would take like a bunch of students to South Africa to do Shakespeare, this particular Shakespeare theater that uses like South African like costume and instruments and stuff in these like kind of cool hybrid theater performances." And he decided that based on the way I looked and the fact that I played the flute, which was, I'm not great at the flute, but I did have it written down in my Facebook profile somewhere. He wanted me to play Ariel in his production of The Tempest. And it was incredibly weird. But, I'm sorry, what does this person want? Coming of age, YA. And I was like, I had just interviewed at New York Public Library. And I didn't know if I was going to get that job. And there was a hiring freeze over there, so I was like, oh, you know, I have no, like, real prospects. Like, maybe I do this thing. Like, I've never acted a day in my life. The idea of playing a Shakespearean character was crazy, but I, like, allowed myself to entertain that idea for a few days. But it was obviously absurd and ridiculous, and so I told him no. And also, the whole thing was weird, because why not just contact me yourself? And all of that stuff. But we did strike up a little bit of a friendship. He was in New York a lot, so we had lunch a couple times after I moved there. And then I never talked to him again. But yeah, the whole thing was weird. But that's the context in which I read The Tempest. It was like, could I do this thing? Could I do this crazy thing and go to Africa for a summer? But I didn't. Anyway, so that's my story about The Tempest. I guess I was like flighty and willowy enough for him to think that I could play that role. What am I doing? I'm talking and I'm not reading. Coming of age story. I don't know what a coming of age story really is. This is about a girl with her new friend, so that sounds like a coming of age story. It's not. Great. Okay. I want something with cute animals. Factual books. Where's my nonfiction about animals? Baumhäuser. Bird by Bird. Here's about birds. sometimes I think of like where my life would be if I had accepted that proposal and gone to Africa and totally ruined his production of The Tempest. The other part about it that made me nervous is that he didn't want me to play the traditional Western flute. That's what because he wanted me to play this like, I don't know, African flute from like regional South African flute, which I would have had to learn from the ground up. He wanted Ariel playing that on stage for part of it, and that made me nervous as well. Especially an elemental spirit sort of character also with the South African influence. Definitely would have been a unique way to get into acting. Yeah. It would have been like, you know, like the story of a lifetime if I had done it. But I did end up getting that job. I did end up moving to New York City. And I had a pretty good life. So it's just sort of fun to think about sometimes. I had a pretty good life. I say like I'm about to die. And I've got plenty of time left as well. Playing the flute makes me think more of Puck from Midsummer Night's Dream. Yes, that does seem to go hand in hand. I know that troupe that goes to South Africa had done a Midsummer Night's Dream relatively recently, and I imagine that there was some sort of... I imagine that was amazing to watch over there, or their production of it. And by recently, I mean 23 years ago. If I continue this streak, I'm going to miss Tilda's stupid birthday party. Oh, it's at the Liberté. Oh, never mind. All right, we'll do the 3-day cafe thing right now. Midsummer Night's Dream is one of my absolute favorites. I have a friend here who's in my book club, and we used to hang out. Now we mostly see each other in book club. He's a really nice guy, and he has a birthday right around mine. And so this year for our birthdays, but it was really his like thing. The idea was his baby, and it was fun. But we did with a bunch of our friends, mostly his friends, we did a reading of Midsummer Night's Dream where we procured a number of copies of it. People had it on their phones, and we I don't know, acted it out. Some people were like terrible at it, and some people were really into it, and it was just a fun way to spend an evening. Plus food and music. It was a very cool thing to do. I might have told you that because it happened. I might have told you that back in September when it went on. Female pen classic literature. Oh, we have a Shakespeare. So if anybody asks. We've got a couple. Here, Emily, take Wuthering Heights. We were just talking about this. That does sound familiar. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before I started looping and repeating stories. Oh, 2 tourists will come by today. Well, that's wonderful. I am so well acquainted in town. You know, I expected you to be aware of the responsibility you have taken on by coming here. You are more than a salesperson now. You are a provider of knowledge. And here at Cyril Plaza, we value the written word above all else. It carries our culture, our history, and our traditions. You are just a constant lecture, aren't you? So let me have a look at what you have with you today. I hope to see some of those values represented here. You know what? I just throw a little bit of every color on the shelf, so I'm sure there's something you'll like. Come on, people. Fill up a bag. Hello, dear. How have you been? I want yearning with blushing and plead. Wait, I want yearning and blushing, please. I need a book with a high page count. So you want a long romance novel. Twisty murder mystery, layered anti-heroine. Victorian. Try that. Okay. Sorry. I'd really like something with folklore, lesser known works. I can't get enough of the frogs. Yep, I already finished the last one. I don't know what the frogs is. The Happy Prince and Other Tales. Children's Tales Irish playwright. You go, is this folklore-y? Maybe? Awesome. Ew. Hi there, the drama, the style. Oh, it's you again. It has to be a play, and where's my Shakespeare? Did people buy all the Shakespeare? They did. Oh, here's one. Aristophanes. Lizzie Strada. Classic. Enjoy. I don't know the story of Lizzie Strada, but I'm sure there are emotions in it. These people have not come out to settle their differences. Ooh. Oh, no, I didn't mean to talk to the dog. Time to go inside. Alright then, let's do a little training. Woof. I don't know that that leads to anything. Perfect weather for a new book. I'm looking for something to do, but it has to not be dry. You like dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. What about this one? It's about gems. That's beautiful, right? Awesome. This is my new store. If only I could open it. It's even my color. Uh-oh, yay. It's a good-looking plant. And all I had to do was ignore it. Alright, third day at the Liberté. Finally, some fantasy stuff. Gorge. And then here, take that. Actually, take everything. I have so much money. And then, yeah, let's do it again. One more time. Nobody buys my drama here. I don't know why. What are we missing? Some of this stuff. Hey ho! I did your thing. 3 days in a row. Are you coming to praise me for it? I told her that there was no need, but she has already made up her mind to retire. Aw, you're losing a friend. Oh, you're not praising me yet. Oh, I still have to sell my book quota today. Of course, I forgot. Good afternoon. Happy birthday. I suppose that's just a side effect of being very happy with my life. Well, good for you. You don't have to rub it in. I'm excited because the date means there will be a flower festival. Other than that, how are you faring? I see the shop is doing well. Okay. Small talk. I don't have time for small talk, honey. I'm trying to run a business. What a week. I heard the non-fiction here is good. Travel. Let's try a travelogue. Simple enough. Oh, I did it! I did her thing. She'll probably make me come back to be praised. We're talking to the bookseller right now. Oh, you have a child in tow. I'd like something funny, and it should definitely be a crime novel. That's not funny at all. Violets are blue, Alex Cross. It's not funny at all. If we were villains. 7 acting students in an elite arts college are very familiar with Shakespearean drama, but soon the fictional power struggles and love entanglements then become their reality too. That could be funny. It sounds like it should be. Oh, hi. You're gonna come to the next flea market, right? Yeah. You're like obsessed with that flea market. Hello, dear. How have you been? New pastime. Don't recommend anything scary. So you want something like hobbyish. Finance for the people? Is that a pastime? It's not really a pastime. Upgrading and repairing PCs, that's a pastime. 1,300 page pastime. Oh, no. Why? Hi. I like something in the fantasy world short. Occult research becoming daily occurrences for Yuji Itadori, the high school outcast protagonist of this popular manga series. Does this count as fantasy? Awesome. Good enough. And the prospect of upgrading, repairing a PC could definitely be scary. It absolutely could. Maybe I made a mistake on that one. I have no knowledge in that arena. It feels like something that I could wrap my head around, but it's just like it's too big for me. I feel like 5 or 6 years I aspire. I'm gonna build the next PC that I have, and then I look into it and end up just buying something I find. Actually, it's that time again. It's this machine I've had for a while. Oh, I did it! And you're the same way. Yeah, because if you screw it up, you've lost money. Like, it's an expensive mistake, I think, is part of my problem. But yeah, I need a new machine. But now that everybody's talking about RAM and video cards being crazy, it makes me nervous to even look around. Pastries and hot chocolate was sent. Oh, they're having a little private birthday party. All the old people. Oh, and you. Oh, this is the resolution of the argument, I hope. Speaking of, I also appreciate the decorations, Klaus. Of course, Tilda. It's the least I could do for your birthday. Was I the only person not invited to this party? Listen to the expert and happy birthday. Oh, is that meant to be me? A wish you don't want to keep secret. Remember the old flower festival we used to have in spring? I know it's a bit last minute, but would love it if you could bring the festival back this year. Oh, I'm driving away. So apparently I'm not that last person. Exam phase. Okay. Oh, finally I can refill my crime stock. Okay. Okay, what should we do now? Equip the plant on a rainy day, so we gotta find her again. I don't know where she hangs out. Oh, we have another park group to join. What day is it? Saturday. Oh, Friday. It's Friday. Creative writing. We've already done that one, so let's figure out. Oops. Let's figure out what else to do. Fulfill Tilda's wishes. Deliver pastries to the hospital. We did all this stuff. Make 4 golden memories with your friends while working on. Prove yourself. Get rid of the cruise ship tourists. I don't know how sure I'm supposed to do that. Okay. I kind of want to go to the hospital. To see if I can trigger the end of that delivery event. George, done. Zoe. Exactly, and it would always feel not quite finished, and I wouldn't want to be in a continual cycle of upgrading this bit and that bit. Exactly, that's the other thing. I didn't even think about that, because with the machine I have, you know, obviously you can take bits apart and replace this, that, and the other, or whatever, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You're the creepy man. What are you doing? Oh, right, you sell stuff. I don't buy this, since it's the only thing you have. Like, if you get a new graphics card, does that need some other sort of infrastructure to support that, to support it properly, that I wouldn't have? There's too many questions. I suppose I could ask the nerds at work for help, but at that point, I'm not doing it myself. Romance. Sophisticated romance. Rebecca is not really romantic, is it? Although I like this. Yeah, it is sort of romantic. It ends not happily, but it's romance. What's compatible with what? Is it going to sit on the motherboard or fit in the computer case overall? I didn't even think of that. See? That there's an actual physical component to this whole ordeal. Oh, you like the armchair that I put out? Well, thank you for commenting on the ugly armchair. I'll sell it to you. For this year's revival, I thought we could hold a flower arrangement contest at Rye Park. Mary will judge. You want me to judge? Oh, awesome. Just come by early on the 28th and explain the proceedings. Wonderful. How have you been? I could go for a new pastime. Maybe a cookbook. Blurb your enthusiasm. A cracking compendium of book blurbs. Oh, cute. Okay. Wired for your story. I don't have anything for you. Here. Design games instead of cook. Design games about cooking. That's your way. That's the most blurry. Oh, you're here for the plant.
Wow.
Interesting. They look exceptionally sturdy for this time of year. Good for me. We should get started on growing the next plant. Be careful with this thing. Coastal climate, and weirdly enough, around fantasy books.
Oh.
You betcha. As you visit Bloomsbury's coastal locations.
Ooh.
Is that this thing? Okay, it's on the chair. Which I actually think is cute. I want something with a romance plotline and a yearn for a happy ending. The Shining. Frozen River. Room. Oh god, this is that weird... Never mind. No, not that. If tomorrow comes... Love story. Lovely. Your recent dramatic recommendations seem to have stirred people's interest in the dramatic. Well, I'm out. You have to buy other stuff, please. Looking for a graphic novel. Pop science isn't really my thing. Fan of books like Fun Home. I'm not gonna have graphic novels for you. I'm like out of stuff. Sorry, man. Lady. I want some cold, hard facts, but I have no interest in biographies. Do you have anything like the Book of Yokai? I want an homage to Catalonia. It has nothing to do with yokai, but it will satisfy you by not being a biography. No romance. I'm looking for true challenge to my wits. Okay, so you want something brainy. Here, take the Inferno. That's... It is what it is. Do 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 do. Great day. That's the way. Although I did finish the delivery thing. She was supposed to take those fruits or whatever. Study group meets on Saturdays. Is that today? Yes, let's go to the park. Oh, I'm out? No, no. An ideal... Oh, I accidentally bought the table. I didn't mean to click on that. Oh, whatever. Alright, nerds, I'm here to study with you. Are you here to join our study group? Feel free to come by whenever you need. We meet here on Saturday. I miss your goal sharing. Allotted reading hour, and at the end we will split into groups and quiz each other or present our findings. Not a bad idea. I wonder if any study groups exist of like non-students, just people who are kind of autodidacts who like to get together and support each other. I would probably join something like that.
Hey. Ah.
All right. Let's acquire some books. Can I do that through you? Are you interested in these? They're pretty expensive, and I could use the money. Sure, I'll buy your math books. Why not? I'm looking for a fresh kids book. Ooh, Kiki's Delivery Service. I liked that one. I haven't read that since I was in my 20s. Here, it's sort of fantastic-y and short. Oh, hey, I'm so happy for Tilda that the Flower Festival is coming back. I'm helping her with the organization where I can, except for the contest preparations. Otherwise, people are going to think I have an unfair advantage. I'm going to team up with Anne Cowan. We know each other from uni. And I heard she's the expert when it comes to plants. I know Anne Cowan is. Okay. Oh, wait, is Anne a character? I think Anne's a character. Yeah, that's Anne. Okay, never mind. Trying to read more female authors, and I liked We Live Here Now, and there was nothing at the library. It's so sad that this town doesn't have a decent library. Oh, you're gonna join the flower festival? You filthy child. Just you wait. Once I figure out all the logistics, my arrangement is going to be epic. We'll see. Yes, I have joined all the groups here. You've made that look a lot easier than I thought. I guess no one really questioned why you wanted to join. For some reason, I thought I would need to justify myself a lot. They're just happy to have new members. That tends to be the case in social groups. So now I should probably go and join, huh? Yes. Good luck to you, Fern. In, I don't know, whatever you want to do with these people. And you're walking away without talking to them at all.
Yay.
So happy you're reviving the flower festival. Of course, it's no secret that I love flowers.
Huh.
Are you going to decorate your shop? Oh god, I suppose I have to. It would be so cute to have it decked out with plants. Oh, I already have enough plants in it as it stands. Perfect. You have to wait and see. Great. I can't wait to see what you come up with for a flower arrangement. I wouldn't know the first thing about how to judge a good flower arrangement. I passed the last exam. Something with a historical setting. Good classic. Okay. Hard Times. The Crucible. That's fun. I mean, it's not fun, but it's fun for you. You do a little Crucible dance. You can't take a book today. I need both my hands free since I'm on an errand to get more flowers for Harper. So you just showed up to tell me that, or are you shopping? You're not shopping. I'm up for something humorous. I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide, but I don't think I could want anything with like 700 pages. Well, good, because I don't have anything that long. I'm out of travel guides, so what can make you laugh? Nothing. Nothing here is funny. All the world's a stage, so give me a plate. Romance. Oh, hippie. Dreamer's Pool. Wait, what was that? A fantasy trilogy with slow burn romance. I don't have a play for you. This is what you're getting. Ah. I thought I heard something. It's nice not to have to think about anything tonight. Okay. I don't want that. So, what are we doing? What are we doing today? Boost to the book economy. Alright, the castle ruins people. Talk to the professor when after you finish helping out at the uni. Meet Anne during her exam phase. Oh, that's soon, isn't it? Didn't that already start? Oh, tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. Okay, we'll go tomorrow. For now, we'll go here and try to do his thing about the tourists and scaring away the tourists. I'm not sure how to do that. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Should I? Maybe you scare away the tourists with spooky things. What do these do? Some of these are like really bad. Up to crime. This one brings in manuscripts. This is good for fantasy. That actually looks great. Let's do that. What else? Nightmarish drawing. Hard agree on that one. Put that on the wall. And this book thing can replace the dog. Sorry, dog. Not today. Let's see if that works. Don't forget the sunscreen, dear. Here we go. Yeah, I know you hate it. Who are you? Are you somebody or are you just like prop? Oh, I'm sorry about the surfboards. Huh. No, I want this. Ah, yeah, here we go. Blocking the view. Okay, nothing to do with that. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I wouldn't mind something with a detective, like the vanishing stare. Victor and Eli. Oh, vicious, no. Full dark, no stars, novellas. Top dog, underdog. Yeah, none of those work. So, what else? Oh, here's a bunch more. Barely blinks. Solve a murder than 6-year-old tea connoisseur. Yeah, no, you're not a detective. You're a detective. Oh, you're not. You're a private PI, but I guess they don't care. Detective can mean different things. What do you want? I could get into a romance novel. I typically pick books from a series with happy endings. Book 1 of something. It doesn't sound like he's gonna fall in love. Or she. Stevie's a lady. Les Mis, white teeth, all out. Mad about you. Long-term boyfriend, rented flat. New roommate, he left his fiance. Slow burn romance. It's not a series, but it might be enough for you. Switch. Oh. Love, drama, and a sense of fashion. Try that. Sweet. Wee-dee-dee-dee. What a week. Tragedy. Here. Oh, I didn't read the whole paragraph. Damn it. I should have paid attention. Not much going on, huh? I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's so many times you can see the same path. Distract me with a book. Okay, yes, ma'am. Romance. Here we go. Romeo and Juliet, the romance. Spicy potential? No, let's not be weird about Romeo and Juliet. Do I have stories to tell, kiddo? Or at least that's what my dear granddaughter Corey says. But writing is never my strong suit. I may need some proper books for reference. Spin a yarn. In all those years at the sea, Walt has seen a lot. Help him tell his stories. How would you like me to do that? Oh, awesome. Nature. Oh, birds. This is about birds. You love birds. Okay, so we can come to you and maybe get a manuscript out of you. I think we only need one more of those. And coming here makes my plant grow. What are your thoughts on the flower festival? I can't see anybody being against it. Yeah, I imagine that would be kind of weird. Good luck finding a teammate for the flower festival. I don't really care if you do or not. Help, I need a book. Can I get a book? I like niche and given my age, a good kid's book. 1902? That's niche. Never heard of that at all. Damn it, I should just stop clicking randomly on things. Although I do want to give him a little love. Oh, that felt good. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Okay, so that didn't work with the tourist thing. Oh, god damn it! I keep clicking on stuff. Now I bought the really expensive clock tower that I'll never use. Hey. Damn it, that was really expensive. Okay, so we're going to the school, the college, and not here. Classic drama. Okay, let's redecorate a little bit. I gotta get some plants back in here for whatever challenge that was for the flower festival thing. Oh, it goes up top. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Okay. Oh, all this scary stuff scares off kids, not necessarily the tourists. Whatever, good enough for me. So, call that that. Ow. Actually, it's that time. Before I open, I'm going to pop off for just a few. Okay, so, right. Pick up all the litter in the form of books that people just leave lying around, which would be offensive if it weren't so absurd. Oh, why does it have to be exam season again? Oh, you got some problems. Do I have to find your notes for you? Because I can't. Oh, wait. No, not that thing. Are you anything? No. Yeah, you certainly look busy. Okay, so give me something about grim, dark, dystopian world. Queer representation. Grim, dark, dystopian. I didn't bring a lot of stuff like that. Take that. No. I mean, I would say Westeros is pretty politically dystopian at times. I haven't read a lot of that series, but I know they all kill each other a lot, which is not great. Uh-oh, what is this? Exam fallout. Oh, so nobody wants to come. I came here specifically because that one woman wanted me to come during exam period. And she, I think, just left. So that annoys me. What a week. Don't hesitate to recommend something scary. Something from a series would be nice. Vicious is not scary. Well, there's a ghost in this house. But it's a friendly little ghost. But I'm wondering if you would know the difference. Like, are you gonna have the horror tag anyway? Let's try it. Nope. Never mind. I thought I could game the game. Everyone can. Oh, you're the one who wanted me to come, not that other. Okay. Do you happen to have a cure for academic brain fog? Illustrated, barely any words, historical fantasy where universities don't exist. Sell 15 academically irrelevant books to students. That's funny. I don't have that many left. Oh, I have plenty of drama. Come buy the drama. Where's the... Oh, that's here. Oh. This person buying the drama is not counting towards my... Oh, unless maybe she's got to buy it first. Romance. Happy ending. Long. Let's find you something non-academically rigorous that is long. I don't have anything long. Oh, here's one. That's long. Romance? There's no romance in this, but you're taking it. Ugh, fine. Everyone's so specific in their requests. You'd think they'd buy some damn books for themselves. And if they know what they want so much, just buy it online. Stressed students take their minds off academics for a second. What? Oh, maybe they weren't students. How do you tell who's a student? Not this guy. Not these bald men. These could be students. Oh, they are, because they're wearing the colors that they buy. So they have classic and nonfiction, which means they're not very likely to buy stuff that's not part of their... That might be tough to do. No more math. Okay. So... go to the ruins again and finish this nature thing out, or... Flower Festival on the 20th. When is the 28th? It's the 23rd. Oh, we got a while. Let's do this. Maybe seeing the cruise ship leave will be part of what it wants me to do. Bye.